Now, aren't you glad you came? Isn't it gorgeous out?
Yeah, it's not... I feel a little weird being here, Tess, without being members.
Oh, come on, Andy said we could use the pool anytime we wanted. Okay?
All right.
You haven't even said anything about my new suit. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, it's great. It is. It is. Oh, hey. Now, I wonder what Seth's doing here. I think something weird's going on at the Snyders. It's been tension in the air all morning over there. It's strange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, listen, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Let's go hang out by the pool.
Okay.
Seth, I don't see why you can't understand that our mother is a grown woman. Why don't you and Caleb just get out of it?
Because I have a working relationship with Ned. And besides all that, I'm friends with his wife.
Well, exactly. Then you know that their marriage has been over years ago, and the only reason they're staying together is because their daughter's a manic depressive.
You mean that you can sit there and honestly tell me that it doesn't bother you that our mother... Does not bother you that our mother is involved with a married man in a dead-end relationship?
Seth, it doesn't have to be a dead end. They love each other very much. You know how long she's been alone? She's been alone for a very long time.
I don't see what...
Hi.
Have you seen Courtney? Hey.
No, she's not working tonight.
Well, she's not at Ellen's. I figured she might be down here.
Well, you came to the right place. She just walked in.
Thanks.
I'm Julie Wendell. I'm an old friend of Lisa's. I always stay here when I'm in town.
Okay, well, you just missed her. She's staying at Barbara Ryan's tonight. Come on in. Yeah, Julie. I think she mentioned Julie to me.
Don't tell me. I know who you are.
I'm Scott.
You're Scott. Well, hello, Scott. It's so nice to meet you.
Jennifer's asleep.
Good. Now you just sit down. I want you to try to relax a little bit.
I never wanted Daryl to know that he was Jennifer's father. And now that he does, I feel like my entire world is crashing in around me.
Everything's going to be all right. I'm here to help you through all this.
Lisa, I begged him not to tell Franny. And he wouldn't promise me that. He's up at the cabin with her right now. How am I going to face my little sister when she finds out the truth?
Okay, so now that Chris and Dad are gone, tell me what you wanted to say.
I'm trying to find the right words, honey.
Daryl, you can talk to me about anything. You know that. Listen, everything that we have been through together this past year has made our relationship that much stronger. In fact, I was just telling Dad, I don't think our relationship has ever been as good as it is right now.
I don't want anything to ever change that.
Nothing could. Ah, sweetie. Everything that we've been through together has only made us that much closer. And the bad times are finally behind us, honey. We're starting a whole new phase of our marriage. You hold that thought. Hello. Yes, he is. Can I ask who's calling, please? 1 second. Is that man with the French accent again? He wouldn't give me his name.
As the world turns.
Well, I wasn't sure what time your meeting was going to get out, so I went over to Kim's just to say hello. I haven't seen her forever. And Andy showed up to, see his mom. We all had supper in her backyard, and then we came here for a little swim. Andy's going to give me a diving lesson. I was just about to call you and find out when your meeting was getting out.
Well, I just got through. Listen, I got an idea. I thought we could go for a drive in the country, get something to eat, maybe stop out at Snyder Pond.
Baby, I already ate. Maybe you could grab a quick something here while I have a little diving lesson.
Okay, fine. Well, listen, just learn that triple Lindy and come back to me in one piece, okay?
I'll try. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be 2 seconds changing.
Well, let's just postpone it. Evan's here.
No, it's cool. I talked to him already. He said it's cool.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Andy, how'd that photo shoot go? Great. I'll show you proofs tomorrow. Sounds good. Now, let me guess.
I think you have to have...
I bet you I know what you're talking about.
trying to get it through my brother's thick skull that our mother is entitled to her own life and we should all just get our little noses and stay out of it.
How you like arguing with yourself?
Yeah, well, I think Ellie has a very unrealistic, romanticized slant on the whole situation.
Yeah, but if that's what Emma wants, nothing anybody can do about it, right?
That's right.
Well, the men in the family feel a little differently. Holden certainly thought differently when I talked
Wait a
to
minute. Is that you told Holden?
Yes, I thought he should know.
Why did you do that with everything he's been going through with Lily?
But he was glad I told him. Would you get off my back about it
so
all?
there's no point arguing about it. How about some dinner tonight?
Oh, I'd like to. I want to get over and see John and Iva, and I got to see Lisa. Julie told me that she's got a son.
Wait. When did you speak to Julie?
Oh, with everything that's been going on, I forgot to tell you. She showed up at the farm today. Wanted to see Holden and Lily.
Does Iva know this?
I'm sure she does by now.
Thank you.
Here you go.
I'm sorry to barge in on you like this.
It's no trouble.
I'll just call the Lakeview and see if I can get a room.
Well, why don't you call Lisa and tell her you're in town?
She knows I'm here. I left a message at Fashions.
Oh.
She told me all about you last winter when I was staying here with her. She hadn't even told her family then, but she decided to tell me because we're so close.
Did you call my father's house in Lake Forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard she collapsed and then
Right. I remember Julie called. Yeah, Julie.
she was so afraid that you wouldn't want to have anything to do with her. I'm really glad you changed your mind about that. You're really lucky to have a mom like her. Believe me. I could tell you stories about mine, but I won't. I'm just gonna call over to Barbara's and let her know that I'm here and call the Lakeview and see if I can get a room.
I'm sure her number's in the book over there.
Oh, I know Barbara's number. I used to do some modeling for her.
Right. And you're modeling now in New York. I knew that.
Yeah, right.
Hello?
Hi, Lisa, I didn't expect you to pick up. It's Julie.
Julie, I am so happy to hear from you. I got your message. I have been trying to track you down.
Well, I went over to the farm, and then I went to see Lily and Holden, and stopped by to see Iva and John and Aaron. And now I'm over at the penthouse, and I've just had the great pleasure of meeting your very handsome son.
Well, here's the problem. My wife and I are at our cabin in the mountains, and all my records are back in Oakdale. It would take me a day or two to make the arrangements. No, why don't you just give me your number, and I'll call you back. Right. Okay. Thanks much. Bye-bye.
Is that the real estate agent about the ski lodge in Villars?
Actually, it was another guy who's interested in buying it.
You're kidding me. You sounded just like the agent.
Well, you know how those damn French accents sound alike.
Yeah, right.
Honey, he sounds really interested. I'm gonna have to drive home tomorrow.
Oh, Daryl. All right. I'll have Freda start packing her things.
No, let's don't pack everything up. It's too pretty up here. Why don't you stay around with Carl and Freda? I'll take care of business. I'll be back here tomorrow afternoon. We can spend some time together.
Okay, if you think that's best. You look worried.
Well, honey, if this guy's really serious about buying the lodge, I'm gonna have to fly over there and go through everything, and I'm not looking forward to facing those memories. You know?
Have somebody else do it, Daryl. We've talked about this before.
I don't want a stranger going through Carolyn's personal things.
All right, honey. If that's what you really want. Now, what were you about to tell me before the phone rang? Everything just feels so out of control.
Barbara, I know what it's like because I felt just horrible until I finally told Scott the truth. And once I did, I felt such a relief. Now, I know you have been living with the lie ever since you found out that you were pregnant with Jennifer. But once you let the truth out, you're going to feel the same relief. You won't have to be telling any more lies.
Franny will never forgive me, Lisa.
Now, you don't know that for sure. She is a very understanding, compassionate young woman. Now, I know it's going to be difficult for her, but she will realize that all of this happened before she ever met Daryl.
While he was still married to Carolyn.
All right, well, I'm not going to try to defend Daryl, but I certainly do know what your circumstances were.
I was very much in love with my husband, and I thought my marriage was over.
I'm sure that Franny understands that. She will understand it. She loves you.
What is all this going to do to Jennifer?
Well, darling, Daryl didn't say anything about custody, did he?
No, the only thing we talked about was Franny. Answer that, please. I'm sure it's Franny. I can't talk to her.
Hello, Ryan residence. Tess, this is Lisa. I'm staying with Barbara tonight. You want to talk to Tess?
No, I don't. Just tell her to have a good time. Thank goodness it wasn't Franny.
Caleb, I know this is hard for you to accept, but for Emma's sake, could you please try to carry on a normal conversation when she comes back down? You were so quiet all during supper.
Yeah, I'll try. I just,
Look, think about... Okay, remember the night we made love out in the barn? You told me not to be nervous about facing Emma because she respects her children's privacy, and you were right. She never asked us where we'd been all night long. Don't you think you and Seth owe her the same respect now?
It's different, Angel. You and I are in love. We're planning our wedding. Ned Simon is already married.
But you know what his situation is. Don't you think under the circumstances?
I'm so happy. The two of you are going to be staying overnight. Change the beds.
Oh, Emma, I would have done that.
No problem, sweetheart.
Here, let me put these on
sure?
to wash. Yes.
Okay.
Caleb, why don't you get your mama a cup of coffee?
Thank you, Caleb.
Mama, I know things have been a little awkward around here.
Yes, they have been. And I don't really like feeling uncomfortable in my own home. Now, I told you, Caleb, and I told Seth, that Ned and I would not have gotten involved if he had a normal kind of relationship with his wife. It isn't a real marriage. You know, the only reason that he's with his wife is because of their daughter. And as soon as she's well enough to be on her own, they plan to divorce. Now, he was very honest with his wife about those feelings. And I told Ellie. She told you. Ellie was very happy for me. I'm very sorry that you're not.
Mama, I want to be happy for you. I do.
Maybe it would help if you got to know Ned better. He's a very, very nice man. Can you keep that? Hello? No, Mr. Gibson, this is Emma Snyder. Hutch is not here. When? Oh, my. Well, I'll tell him as soon as he comes in. Okay.
What's wrong?
It's Rosanna. She ran away from the Mitchell Center tonight.
Oh, no. Oh, I hope she's all right. I know she's been terribly troubled about something.
Oh, Caleb.
Hi, Ned. Come on in.
Hi.
Angel.
Hello.
I'm sorry the calls took so long. Some manuscript, one of my editors, had a problem, but we finally worked it out.
Good.
Angel, why don't you and I take a walk? We can let Mama and Ned get to work.
Oh, all right.
Well, not on my account.
No, just want some air. That's all.
We'll see you later.
Have a nice
Bye.
walk.
Oh, Ned, I'm so glad you're here.
What's wrong, Emma?
Well, I told my daughter Ellie about my feelings for you, and she told Caleb, and he told Seth, and I'm afraid that my sons disapprove.
I'm sorry, Emma. Believe me. Last thing I wanted was to cause trouble between you and your children.
Well, I better get going if I want to see Iva and Lisa. I'm sure you two won't mind eating along.
No, you're right. I don't get to spend much time with my fast-track career woman.
Well, if you weren't inviting Ruthie over all the time, baby.
I surrender.
There's no point in arguing with her. I could have told you that a long time ago.
Seth Rooney, please, 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 don't tell Iva so she'll get on Mama's case about Ned.
Well, I would think she'd want to know, don't you?
Yes, but she should be the one to tell them, don't you think so?
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you. So how about we get a couple of burgers and then I drive you home?
No, listen, there's no rush. Lisa's staying with Aunt Barbara tonight. I don't have to hurry home.
Oh, okay. Oh, excuse me for a minute. Hey, Seth. How long are you going to be staying out at the farm?
I don't know, a day or two.
Okay, well, I don't know if Emma told you or not yet, but you may find a strange girl in the kitchen tomorrow morning. Her name's Rosanna. She's from the Earl Mitchell Center, and although she seems a little unfriendly, she's really very nice.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the warning.
Okay.
Good night.
See ya.
Night.
Wow, whatever was bothering Seth, talking to Ellie sure didn't help him much, did it?
Hey, why don't you swim with Courtney?
Andy's giving her a diving lesson. Listen, Hutch, has Link been able to track down Marcy yet?
Well, the detectives he hired tracked her as far as Tokyo, man, but they're still searching for her. Yeah. I'll see you.
Tokyo? Why didn't you tell me Marcy was in Tokyo?
I don't know. You didn't ask, so I figured you didn't care. Meredith, can we snag a table from you?
Yeah, sure.
Cool, thank you.
Tess, I love your suit. Thanks.
Oh, that last dive was real smooth. Really great.
Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Seth just told me that Julie's in town.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that from Lisa. I haven't seen her, though.
Oh, I'm surprised she didn't let you know that she was going to be in town.
Well, I'll probably see her before she leaves, but I'm trying to, stay out of her problems this time around.
Well, looks like the Lakeview's all booked up. They said they have a few people who haven't checked in yet, so they're going to call back here if they have any openings. I guess I'll just check with you and see if they've called.
Sure, of course.
I'm going to head over to the yacht club and see my friend Andrew Dixon. He's probably wondering why I haven't called him yet. I'm really glad that I got a chance to meet you. Lisa's lucky to have a son like you. And you're lucky to have her, too. Really, she's a great lady. Great lady. I'm going to come by here in the morning, so if you're here, maybe I'll see you.
Yeah, you'd have to come by pretty early because I just started a new job.
Oh, you did? Congratulations.
Thanks.
Where are you working?
I'm working out worldwide for Lucinda Walsh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Look, if you always stay here when you come to Oakdale, I'm going to be in the spare bedroom, and since Lisa's staying at Barbara Ryan's tonight, you can use her bedroom.
Look who woke up crying. I told her she could come down here and sit on Mommy's lap for a little while.
I think that's a good idea.
So too, sweetie pie. It's okay. Darling, Mommy's here now. Everything's all right.
Oh, look at that precious. She's so content to be in her Mommy's arms.
The only parent she's ever really known. I just don't know what it'll do to her if Gerald wants to be a part of her life.
Barbara, don't even think about it. Just let things go as they are. Look, he hasn't even told Franny yet.
Yeah, but he will. It's only a matter of time.
I'll get it. Hello? Oh, Franny.
Lisa, hi. Is Barbara there?
Yes, Franny, she is. She's got Jennifer in her lap, but...
Hi, Franny.
Barbara, hi. Yeah, listen, Daryl has to leave early in the morning to go back to Oakdale to take care of some business, so I thought you and Jennifer could come up and visit Carrie and me.
Oh, we can't right now, really. We can't. There's just so much to do around here.
Oh, shoot. Just that we haven't got to spend very much time together lately. Yeah, okay, well, we'll definitely get together when I get back.
Yes, I agree. I'll talk to you soon. Is Daryl there? May I speak to him for a moment?
Yeah, hold on just a second. Honey, Barbara wants to talk to you.
Hey, you want to go swimming when I get done with this?
Yeah, sure.
Why don't you guys
Okay.
This little one here.
Here, let me get this.
Get that.
Be careful. I'll go get the rest of the stuff.
All right.
Want to go swimming? Okay, let's go get the things.
Barbara?
You don't know what I've been going through. Please promise me you won't say anything to her. Daryl, if you think she'll forgive us, you're wrong. Even if she understands why it happens, she will never forgive us for keeping it from her for so long.
You know what? As soon as Daddy gets off the phone, we're all going swimming. Daddy and Mommy and Carrie. Wouldn't that be fun?
So I haven't seen Barbara since she got back. How did everything go in Hillsboro?
Well, it was really hard testifying against Gavin again. She's been really upset.
Now, I don't know what he did, but I know that there was a decent part of him that really loved her.
You know, Eleanor, for such a cutthroat businesswoman, you sure are a hopeless romantic.
I guess that's why I married you.
Look, tell me if it's none of my business, but is everything okay out at Emma's? Because I sensed a lot of tension there earlier today.
Well, we're having kind of a little family agreement. Actually, it's a huge family disagreement.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Well, I gotta make a call. Come here.
Oh, hey, those look great. And you know, by the way, you look very cute in that outfit.
Thank you. But you certainly know how to boost a girl's confidence.
Doesn't he now? I'm always telling him the same thing.
So, how did the shoot go with Meredith?
It went really well, actually. You know, Andy did a good job of making us all feel very relaxed as inexperienced models. Yeah, it went well. I can see why he's such a good photographer.
I was wondering, why Julie is here. She's not gonna try to take Aaron away from Ivan.
No, that's all settled now. I don't think so at all. I got some paperwork to catch up on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Lenore wants to know when she can schedule a visit for the kids this summer, and what's the matter?
Andy, he seems so nonchalant about Julie being back.
He's over. It's a good thing.
Kurt, they had a child together.
Yeah, that's right. Julie gave him up, and he's Iva's son now.
Thanks a lot.
Andrew Dixon.
Thank you, my dear.
So, Lisa said that you were here. Brings you to Oakdale.
Oh, I had this stupid catalog shoot up in Chicago, and I just wanted to come by and tell Lily and Holden how sorry I was about them losing the baby.
Can I get you something to drink?
No, thanks. Actually, I just had a soda with Lisa's son.
Scott, yeah. Lots changed since you left.
No kidding. This place brings back a lot of memories.
Why don't we take that drive out to the country? Tess and Hunter here, we'll have the place to ourselves.
Sounds like a good idea. Check.
Oh, would you do me a favor, Tess?
Sure. Tell me what it is.
Would you ask Lisa to order a white monogram handkerchief for Rosanna so that I can replace the one of hers that I ruined the other day?
So, Caleb and Angel have told me that they've set a date for the wedding? Yeah, they did. And how about you and Ron? Ron Gillette. Just as soon as this divorce is final.
I'm glad things worked out so well for you, and for Caleb.
Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Okay. Bye-bye, friend.
Bye.
I just wanted to say hi, and it's good to see you. You look great.
Thanks, Courtney. So do you.
Thank you. Well, thanks for the diving lesson. We're off.
My pleasure. Thanks for modeling. Oh, listen, is there any chance I can get some copies of those pictures? Sure, yeah, I'll get you some prints. I got some good shots. Thanks. Listen, we better get changed.
Okay, see you.
See ya. Tell me, how was your visit?
I cannot believe how much Aaron's grown.
Oh, I know. He's gonna be one. So, how's Ivan now? How's Ivan now about telling Lily and Holden about Aaron?
Well, she and John have decided not to tell Lily until she's gotten over losing the baby. They said that they won't say anything until they talk to me about it first.
Once the truth's out, it's gonna be better for everyone.
See, I just wish I could believe that. It's gonna hurt a lot of people, especially
Caleb, right? How was it seeing him, Julie?
hurts like hell.
And did you tell Ron? Talk to Ron about it? How does he feel?
Right. I mean, if he knew how I was praying, just praying last summer that it was Caleb's baby I was carrying. He still thinks you're the father.
Yeah, so is Crokinelli.
No, Mama, it's just... I need to apologize to you about the mix-up with Ned. You know, I thought that Seth and Caleb would be really happy for you the way I am. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry to have missed Lisa, but glad to meet you.
Where'd you say you knew Lisa from?
Oh, I used to work for her as a manager at the Mona Lisa. That was before I moved to New York to write full-time.
You write?
Yeah, novels.
Oh, great.
What do you do?
I work for Lucinda Walsh at Worldwide.
Lucinda Walsh?
Yeah.
That's surprising. She and Lisa aren't exactly the best of friends.
Yeah, I know. So, how'd you hear about all this?
Oh, Julie Wendell told me.
You know Julie?
Yeah, I know Julie. She used to be married to my brother, Caleb.
Oh.
Yeah, why?
No reason. She came by here before looking for Lisa. She seemed like a nice person.
Yeah, Julie's a very nice person. She's had a very tough time in life. You know,
Really?
she used to be married to this guy who had connections with the mob, had a couple of kids by him. He was murdered last year. I guess his mother is raising the kids now, something.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, she's got a really good heart, though. She and my brother Caleb were very happy for the short time they were married. But then, you know, he found out that she was involved with this guy, Link, and he...
Link Lafferty?
Yeah, you know him?
No, but Connor Walsh told me about him.
Well, you certainly have gotten to know a lot of people since you've been here. Look, I gotta hit the road. I'm gonna see my sister, Iva, before it gets too late. Thanks for the drink.
Sure.
And really good to meet you.
Yeah, and I'll tell Lisa you stopped by. Good luck with your writing.
Yeah, thanks. Do that.
Great.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, hi. It's Scott.
This is a very strong scene where Heather finally gets through the wall that Drew has put up since her mother abandoned her. You still worried about Seth and Caleb?
No, I was thinking about Rosanna. I got a call from the Mitchell Center. She ran away tonight.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I just came in for my shawl. Have you heard anything more about Rosanna?
No, not a word.
I'm really worried about her. You know, I know she's frightened of something, and I tried to talk to her about it yesterday, but it didn't do any good.
Did she give you any hint or where she might be or where she might have gone?
No, she did say that no one would ever understand what it is she's running from. Well, I'll let you get back to work, and I'll get back to Caleb.
You mind if I have a talk with Caleb?
No, not at all. You think it'll help?
Couldn't hurt. Excuse me, Caleb, can we have a word?
Sure, Ned. What is it you want to talk about?
Your mother tells me you're not very happy about our relationship.
No, that's true. I don't want to see my mother get hurt.
I understand. All I can tell you is I love her very much. And I want us to have a life together. I would never do anything to hurt her.
But you can't give her any guarantees.
No. We both came into this with eyes wide open. I don't know if she's told you, but when I first told her how I felt, I offered to find another editor to work with. And it was her decision that we continue to work together.
Ned, it's your daughter on the phone from Atlanta.
Thanks.
Mama, I didn't realize that Ned had told his daughter about you.
He hasn't. He doesn't intend to until she's fully recovered.
Then why is it that she's calling him here?
No, Debbie, I'm glad they gave you the number. Is something wrong?
I can't tell you how relieved I was when Franny said she was calling to invite us up to the cabin. I'm not sure Daryl had told her the truth by now.
Oh, Barbara, you gotta realize that Daryl may still tell her tonight.
I know.
I'm so thankful that you changed your mind about running away. That wouldn't solve a thing. It would have been the worst thing for you and Jennifer. And no matter where you went, sooner or later, Jennifer would want to know about her father.
I'd always hoped that she'd believe that Hal was her father.
Barbara, you still hoping that maybe you and Hal will get together?
No. I know he'll never forgive me for not being honest with him from the start.
You can't read Hal's mind. Look, people can forgive a lot when they love each other. Did Hal ever call back after last night?
No. So he doesn't know that Gavin told Daryl the truth. I haven't been able to find him. I'm responsible for him being in danger, you know.
Why?
Because he took this undercover assignment after I told him the truth about Jennifer. He knew this was a dangerous assignment working for the Harpers, and I suppose he just felt he didn't have anything more to live for. What is this going to do to Franny when she finds out the truth? Daryl, if you love Franny as much as you say you do, then don't tell her you're Jennifer's father. It will change everything. I know.
Oh, Harry is sound asleep. I think playing her around out there in the water really wiped her out. Great place for kids, huh? Don't you think? Sorry, Barbara couldn't bring Jennifer up. What was it she wanted to talk to you about earlier?
The trial. I told her Tom said that the jury might be out tomorrow.
Hey, listen, that reminds me. What did Arthur have to say about Carolyn's father's murder?
I never talked to him. Tom said that if Arthur has the information, he should go to the authorities.
Well, I think Tom's right. All right, honey. Our baby is asleep. We're by ourselves. I've been waiting all day to hear what's been going on with you, so out with it.
Why don't we let's just give it a rest tonight, okay? We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Honey, don't do that to me. You sounded so serious.
Well, it can wait, I promise. It can wait.
All right, look. I don't understand why you have to go to Oakdale tomorrow. I mean, why can't someone in Villars take care of that?
This guy was talking about trying to make a deal with owner financing.
Yeah, but Daryl, you said you wanted to sever your ties completely, right?
Yeah, well, as soon as I get the records, I can give him my banker. He can handle everything. Come here. Let's stop talking about all this. Can we enjoy this evening? Can I have my beautiful wife and just a starry sky, please?
Yes. This is nice. Can you believe we've almost been married a year now?
It's hard to believe. It's been wonderful.
Oh, no. Stay right there. Coming, honey.
It's Daryl. Look, I only have a minute, so listen carefully.
The water's great. You want to come in?
No. I'd rather sit here and admire you.
What was that? Little fish in there, I think.
You can get me wet, you know that?
You never complained about that before. What is it, the romance going on in this relationship? Huh?
No, never. Never.
You promise me?
Yes.
Will it still be a promise when we're old and gray? I'm sitting in a rocking chair.
This is going to be one rocking chair because I'm going to be in your lap.
was nice of Mrs. Snyder to let us come out here tonight.
Yeah, they seem kind of tense when we stopped by. I hope everything's okay.
Well, they're probably worried about Lily still.
Hey.
You sure you don't want to change your mind and come in with me?
Yeah.
Well, you know, you've been awful quiet since Julie walked into the yacht club. I know that's why you wanted to leave.
It's not the only reason.
Well, I'm not complaining. I'd rather be out here with you anyway. We don't have much time alone together since Mom's come to town.
No, we haven't.
I miss it. I haven't been able to tell you just how much I loved you lately.
Thanks. You know, I think it's a good sign that Debbie called. Just to let me know she's all right.
How did she get this number?
From the inn.
Oh.
I gave it to her. When I saw her in Atlanta. I told her I was working with the new Amber Damour. She's a big Amber Damour fan. She can't wait to read Journey's End.
Well, I hope I don't disappoint her.
You won't. Hope you get to meet her someday.
I'd like that, too. I would.
It's a safe bet that she will like you more than your sons like me.
Well, they mean well. You know, they're just a little overprotective.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's obvious that they love you as much as I do.
Oh, excuse me, I forgot I left the blankets outside to air.
Oh, Angel, I hope we get to finish that talk.
Well, I'd really like to. And I wanted to explain something about Caleb that might help you understand him a little. See, he's sensitive to anything he views as infidelity because of his own experiences.
So, is Ron's divorce final yet?
No, but as soon as it is, we're gonna get married.
That's great. I wish you all the best.
That's what I wish for you and Angel, too. Hey. It's been quite a day, hasn't it? Surprise visit from Julie. Finding out about your mama and Ned.
I just hope he cares about her as much as he claims to.
I'm sure he does. Well, anyway, I know you've decided to drive back in the morning, but I really would like to stay a few days. I'd like to see Lily again.
You should. I'll miss you. But maybe you and Mama could start planning the wedding.
Hey, watch you two.
Hi.
Kissy. Good timing.
We just saw Seth at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Julie was there, too. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, she paid us a visit, too. We had a nice talk.
Is Emma around?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen.
Okay, well then I guess we'll just have to leave you two out here alone.
That's a good idea.
By yourself.
Goodbye.
Hey there.
Good you came by.
What?
Is something wrong?
Well, I got a call from Mr. Gibson at the Mitchell Center. Rosanna ran away to him.
So your ne'er-do-well grandson finally knows what it's like to work a job 9 to 5, if only for one day. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty interesting working for Lucinda Walsh. No, she's staying over at Barbara Ryan's house tonight. You remember her? Yeah, so I've got the place to myself. But I've got to brush up on Kruger Industries' annual report for a meeting tomorrow, so I will. I love you too, Grandmother. Good night.
Where were we?
Hey.
Hi, come on in.
I'm sorry to barge in on you
No,
like this again,
no,
but
it's
I was
okay.
just down the street and I realized that I left my suitcase here, and I'm going to stop over by the Lakeview and see if I can get that room.
Well, they called,
They called?
and they don't have that room. But look, my offer still stands if you want to spend the night.
Daryl, we're so lucky. All the bad times are finally over for us, honey. We're starting a wonderful new phase of our marriage.
Barbara, it's Daryl.
I hope you're calling to tell me you've decided not to tell Franny.
No, I have to drive back to Oakdale in the morning. I decided I was going to tell her when I get back.
Daryl, you'll be making a big mistake. I understand you're wanting to be honest with her, but please, before you do something that you can't undo, remember that being honest about Jennifer is the reason I lost Hal.
Look, we've got to talk tomorrow. There's a lot of important things that we didn't get a chance to get into.
Scarves by Echo Design Group. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
One hot summer night, the lights go out in Springfield.